Hi everyone, I'm Naomi Wolfson, the creator of Embrace Bump to Baby, and today I'm going to talk to you about a really interesting topic, and one that can raise quite a lot of debate when you're pregnant. And the question is, does hypnobirthing just set women up to fail? So I was doing some posts on my Embrace Bump to Baby page saying like, oh, come and look at this, you can find out how you can make your birth easier, how you can make it less likely that you'll need medical intervention or have a C-section. And a lady commented and said that she had read about hypnobirthing when she was pregnant, and then when the birth didn't go as smoothly as she imagined it would, she just felt like she had failed. And I think that's such an interesting point to bring up, because I do believe that some hypnobirthing books and courses do set women up to fail. They're pretty much saying, oh, read this, stay really positive, focus on your breathing, you will have this amazing, tranquil, beautiful birth. And obviously, birth is a natural thing, and it's between you and your baby. It's not just something you're doing, it's something your body is physically doing, your baby is involved as well. And there's no way we can dictate what is going to happen on the day. Stuff can go wrong, you might have protein in your urine, you might have meconium in your waters, your blood pressure might go up, it might go down. All of these things can change what you originally put on your birth plan saying you would like to happen. Those things might not be able to happen. So for example, if basically anything is slightly of concern, you're not allowed to have a water birth. And a lot of people, when they're practicing hypnobirthing, get really interested in water and how water can be really soothing and helpful. So it's really got me thinking about, I was like, the course I've created, I want to empower women that no matter what happens on the day, they can look back and feel really positive about their birth experience, rather than thinking, oh no, I didn't get the birth that I wanted. And it really reminds me of that whole thing of the pressure that is put on women to have the perfect wedding as well. So all the people in advance going, oh, your wedding, oh, best day of your life, oh my god. And you want it to be perfect, and all your friends and family are coming, and there's so much organisation and so much pressure. But the bottom line is, it will be the best day of your life. Even if loads of stuff goes wrong, if you're in the right mindset, because your friends and family are there, because you're marrying the person you love. And the same thing goes when you're giving birth. If you have the mindset of, I've done everything that I can to prepare in advance, and on the day I stayed grounded, I stayed focused on having the best birth experience possible, no matter what is happening. So that could be you get induced, it could be you have an emergency C-section. That doesn't mean that it can't be a positive birth experience. It doesn't need to suddenly become a negative experience if something goes wrong. In my course, that is what I'm trying to teach. I'm trying to teach that you can, no matter what is happening around you, keep yourself focused on you and your baby, and making strong decisions about what's best for the health of you and your baby. So you are the one who needs to make that decision if you're induced or not. You are the one that needs to make the decision if you have a C-section. The doctors can obviously advise you, and a midwife will advise you, but at the end of the day, you are the one that needs to sign the paper. You are the one that needs to make that decision. So if you feel that, yes, I am making that decision because I believe that's what's best for me and my baby at this time, doing that with confidence is very, very different to feeling that you had to be induced, you had to have a C-section. You always have choice, and obviously the choice, you are going to pick a C-section if they're saying that is the absolute best thing for you and your baby right now, and we need to get this baby out. Of course you're going to make that choice, but it's feeling that you do have that choice and feel empowered making that choice, rather than feeling disempowered and feeling like this perfect birth experience has been taken from you. So, in short, yes, I believe that some hypnobirthing books and courses can disempower women because they're promising the world, instead of being a little bit more realistic and going like, yes, it is possible to have this beautiful, pain-free, gorgeous water birth and everything's tranquil. However, if that's not the way your baby decides to enter the world, that's perfectly fine. The day that you give birth is the day you get to meet your baby. So it's gonna top friggin' everything. Anyway, it will be the best day of your life. So I just get really emotional imagining this is my second baby, and I get to meet him or her in approximately 5 to 9 weeks time. Jasper's birth, my first, was an amazing experience. I absolutely loved it. I actually enjoyed giving birth. It was bloody hard work. It was really uncomfortable at times, but it wasn't painful and it wasn't scary, and I didn't feel really anxious like I thought I would in advance before I started learning about hypnobirthing and all this cool stuff. It actually ended up being a really empowering experience, and I was so proud of myself and my partner for what we'd achieved. I was like, I've just given birth. This is amazing. I am epic. I am Superwoman. This is brilliant. Luke was brilliant. He was a superhero birth partner. And I was just on like such a high for weeks afterwards, because I was like, that was amazing. Like, look what my body's just done. And we've got this gorgeous little baby. Wow. Anyhow, so, point of the story is really think about the information that you're taking in, all the information that people are giving you. Think about it. Does this make sense to me? Is this actually what I want? Is this what I want to be learning? Is this making me feel empowered? Or is this actually making me feel more anxious and putting a lot more pressure on myself? So if you're reading something that's saying like, oh, definitely, like, you cannot get induced because it'll be awful, why are you reading that? That's not true. Plenty of women are induced and still going to have a really positive birth experience that they really enjoy. So just really question all of the information that you're being given and check that it's empowering you, not disempowering you. If you're interested in learning more about Embrace Bump to Baby, the first week of my online course is free. There's 4 videos, 3 of which are tutorials, me talking about hypnobirthing, mindfulness, what you can do to really move yourself as close as possible statistically to having the best birth possible. So all the stuff you can do in advance to prepare. A video on active birth positions for your labour and birth, an MP3 daily chill out for mums and dads to be, and an ebook with all the information and some gorgeous posters and affirmations for you. So sign up now at embracebumptobaby.co.uk. Oh, and come and join our free social group on Facebook for additional support and lots of positive birth videos.